UFO, phonetically spelled. I really like how that's spelled right there.
Do you really think someone in intelligence could get past the wise old Al Rogan?
Oh, yeah.
You think anyone's getting one past
The only
him?
people who can fool him are the worst comedians in the country.
No, I think one of the smartest people to ever live is also hanging out with David Lucas.
Dude, by the way, I want to say we were kind of like early haters or whatever. Like, I don't mean to put the guy in a roast and or put a guy in a fucking, what is it called, a spit?
Yeah.
What is it, and roast him?
Sure.
All I see online is hate about the guy. Now everybody hates this guy, David Lucas. You
I've
see this?
heard this.
It's a widespread.
Yeah,
people hate him more than Bert.
Yeah.
By the way, it's very bizarre.
Everybody hates
I thought
him.
everybody loved him because he was on Kill Tony. He'd be like, "Motherfucker, you look like shit."
The other day I
Bitch,
watched
and the N-word.
the other day I watched him and I got in my car and I drove off and I go, I'm thinking about that shit. I'm thinking.
Yeah,
You drove
he makes
home.
you think.
Yeah, you drove home.
I mean, his jokes are very.
Cerebra.
That's what he says.
He said like zebra, zebra roll.
Yeah, they're really zebras. Make you think.
It's funny as like one of them backs out, another one Brendan Schaub turned around. He's like, "All right, you're in," and he like had David Lucas, and David Lucas jumped up off the bench.
When you leave my show, you be thinking about going through the drive-through.
Mm-hmm. You be thinking about hitting white bitches.
You be thinking about that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Motherfucker, I'm worse for the black community than motherfucking crack.
The CIA invented me.
He's literally like a CIA invented black guy.
I know. I was gonna say, you're like, everybody's mad at him. I'm like, yeah, like Huey Newton's son, Malcolm X's grandson.
Yeah, he's
the whole Chauvin family.
He's awful.
No, he's a piece of shit.
There's no way around it.
Mm-hmm.
He is an embarrassment.
He's not only an Uncle
Actually,
Tom for black
somewhat.
people, he's also an Uncle Tom for stand-up comedy.
Yeah.
I think Tony Hinchcliffe has.
He's an Uncle Bomb.
Very
Red
good.
Very
Very good.
Right? Motherfucker, you look like a salamander that just got out of AA.
N-word.
And everyone goes, "Oh shit, he said the N-word. We don't have black people in this community really." And so we're like shocked by that.
I think Tony Hinchcliffe has producers where he's like, every week he's like, go out and find me someone who fell down a well this week and put him on stage.
He goes, we asked them, they refused to do the show. They said they were better than that.
Find people they get stuck in a man grave.
Find me one Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest characters.
Find me people who are so unlikable they didn't get Me Too'd by their victims. Because they didn't care enough.
Everybody has like brain damage. There's a rumor amongst the Austin comedians, because I was talking to a few of them, that Kill Tony is now rigged. This is what I've been hearing, everybody. It's what I've been hearing. I don't want to get sued. What I'm hearing is that they're rigging it to have like freaks go up. And I'm using the word freaks very loosely because I would never call someone a freak.
Unless they were different than me in some way.
They're finding people with like weird like fish arms and like people who have been hit by city buses.
Asian people, black people, freaks.
Yeah.
Abnormal people. Because you actually don't see people that go up on that show, from what I've seen, that are like fairly, like no one's becoming a star from that who's like a competent person.
No. Almost everybody that comes up on stage has like open wounds.
Yeah.
And, like some guy comes up and they're like, you have a cannonball wound in your chest. He's like, yeah, I was hit by a cannonball.
Dude, my Uber driver recited like all of Cam Patterson's Kill Tony sets to me. He was a Mexican dude. He was a cholo, and he said the N-word maybe 50 times to me.
Well,
and obviously, I'm the white dude in that situation, and it's 2 a.m. I'm not gonna.
That Cam Patterson guy is interesting to me because he's very funny just because he's funny, like himself. But anytime I've seen him do like a set where he's like, I guess like writing, I'm like, it's pretty corny and hacky. But he's like a funny guy in like person. But it also goes to, sometimes I'm like, have you guys never heard a black guy from Florida talk?
And they go, no, we would never purposely do that.
I would never put myself in harm's
way.
They
go, do not do that to me.
No, sir. I go to bed at 10 o'clock.
Do not put that black man on stage. Give me the thalidomide kid. Pull him out of the bucket.
Cam's fine, I guess. I mean, I don't know.
No, go ahead. Speak candidly, Devin.
No, it's fine. He's fine. He's apparently banging my friend's widow.
All right, save edit point for
No,
that.
it's fine. It's on the Patreon. It's fine. It's a sore subject for Devin. I was texting Devin in my Uber as the guy was telling me all the jokes.
No, it makes sense.
'Cause he's like, Ken Patterson has this bit where he's like, Trump. He goes, Trump is the first black president. He's that N-word. Because he got shot, and he goes, ha, 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 and he hit the steering wheel, and he goes, man.
He goes, man. He goes, man.
That shit funny.
Man, I hate black people.
He seems like the funniest, the most naturally funny one.
We were watching, we have to admit, we were watching him kill Tony at Madison Square Garden. Day one, like it's Woodstock 99.
Night one, which is very funny because they have guys come up with like arrows in their heads and like just like bleeding hearts.
Yeah, the creatures from Rango go on stage.
And these guys come up and they do 30 minutes and they get interviewed and then they go, a legend. They have like Jim Norton, Big J. Okerson, Ron White. Those guys come up, they do a minute and then they scatter off the stage like cockroaches. And then they bring up another guy with like a, you know, like just bullet wounds in his face.
Some of these guys, I think they take them backstage and they put them under a big Notre Dame bell and then they ring it really loud.
Yeah.
And then they send them off.
Yeah,
No,
there's
some
a
of them-
lot of these guys look like they go to sleep perched on top of a church.
No, they look like Dick Tracy villains. It's like Hammerhead and Cube Face.
Yeah, it seems scripted at some point. That's all I'm saying.
Apparently it is, I think. You've told me.
By the way,
I think
would
if you
love.
throw your name in the bucket and you're really fucked up and retarded, they kind of just bend one corner of it so they know to pull it.
Sure.
Let's make it fair, by the way, because I've seen Tony's special. It's a hunk of shit. How about Tony goes up and does a minute? And by the way, I'd love to see Redban do a minute too, and only because I love Redban.
I would love to see Redban do an hour.
Redban has to do a new hour every Kill Tony.
Redban's 7 minutes into his new hour, just hitting the effects button over and over again.
Live and
Yeah.
dabbing.
Yeah.
Brian Redban's live and dabbing.
It is funny.
Like Richard Pryor's live and smoking.
Just hitting the soundboard like it's an 808 machine. Just meow noises.
I love Redban, but it was very funny watching him at the Madison Square Garden show because he's wearing like a suit. He's got like a suit on. He just doesn't. He looks like a guy with Down syndrome that you take to like Outback Steakhouse for his graduation.
Yeah.
Or he's like at a funeral.
No,
and you got to put him in a suit.
I told Devin, I go, that's the worst a suit has ever smelled in real life.
Yeah.
Is on Brian Redban. And he's wearing like professorly glasses as well. He's trying to look very distinguished.
Redban looks like he uses the perfume that like morticians use on the cadavers before they send them out the door.
Yeah, Redban looks like he eats the stuff that they put combs in at the barbershop. He drinks
the
that.
Barbicide. Is it called Barbicide?
Barbicide.
He thinks Barbicide is like blue Powerade, and he starts drinking it.
No, I've been trying not to shit on Kill Tony as much.
No, me too. I mean, I don't want to.
It's really.
I don't
want
to become a hateful show. I want to spread love.
No, we're
and
not.
positivity.
We're not a hateful show.
We're a very
I don't know where
loving
you
show.
I don't know where you got that.
We're very supportive all the time.
But yeah, no. Sometimes you just see a new thumbnail and you go, "What the hell is this? What the hell is going on here?"
You're caught off guard from time to time, and I think that's okay. I think you don't want to let it possess your life in a way where you're losing sleep over it.
No,
You know?
no. I've never lost sleep. I think you do. I think you lose sleep over all these things.
You think Ben's tossing and turning?
Oh yeah, Ben. Because Ben will wake up. I'll get text messages at 7 a.m. from Ben about.
Well,
these
that's because
things.
I'm up at 7.
Well, yeah, you wake up, but it's still a crazy time. The minute you wake up to be sending messages out.
I've been up for maybe an hour and a half at that point.
Okay.
And I'm
Watching,
and I trade off my daughter.
So you're digesting your breakfast,
Yeah.
and you immediately send a tweet about William Montgomery.
I like William.
Me too. I guess.
I won't send one about him. I'll send one about who will I send one about? I'll send one about some guy who
It's usually Bert.
fucking-
Basically, we just talk about. We can't stop talking about Bert Kreischer.
I don't know. Is it always Bert? Is that our weapon of choice?
It's a lot of Bert. Tom Segura's like already dead. We don't even. There's no need to even talk about him. Like, he died.
I'm kind of over Bert.
Yeah, I'm over Bert too.
I'm sick
I
of
find
the-
it boring.
There's only
Oh, now you find him boring?
I've watched
Little bit.
I've watched more downfall of Bert like documentaries than there are like Ken Burns like documentaries that exist
About the Civil
in
War,
yeah.
about the Civil War. I've watched thousands of hours of footage somehow.
If they were doing a documentary about Bert, you would be one of the talking heads. And you'd just be called Bert Expert. Yeah.
I'm like the aliens guy in Ancient Aliens.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, we don't want, obviously, you know, when it comes to, we don't want to be hateful. And, you know, we'd all love to do the Kill Tony show, by the way. And by that, I mean stand up on it. Because we'd never be guests. But let us do a minute. All these guys are selling out club weekends the following week. They're making tens of thousands of dollars every weekend.
I have no desire.
Hasn't it always been your dream to be a famous clown, Devin, on the big stage, bright lights, your name's on the marquee, people come to see you, they sit in the seats, they eat wings, and they look up at you cross-eyed.
I'm completely content with what we have here.
Don't you like? But what if you're doing what you're doing now, and a big guy who's struggling to breathe between bites of French fries looks up at you and goes, "Oh."
I'd love to go do a minute on Kill Tony at Madison Square Garden, and I come out and I bomb horribly.
Sure.
And then I press a button like the Joker, and I watch I watch different bombs go off in the crowd. And then I pull
while you're walking away with your hands up.
And then I turn and I go, don't you do anything! Don't move! And I go, oh fuck it, I'll press it! And I have a bunch of bombs strapped to me.
I love that.
And I walk closer to Tony, and I go, don't say anything.
Right.
And then I do some weird shit to him, I force him to let me suck his dick or something.
Oh wait, you don't even.
Yeah, I rape him. He doesn't have to. I go. Shut up! Shut up! Let me suck it! Let me suck it! And Shane's just sitting there doing the thumbs up.
Mm-hmm. Red,
I go, Shane, relax.
Yeah.
I like you, but don't you fucking get in the way of this.
Redban thinks your trigger is a vape, and he just grabs it and kills all you guys. He just shoves the kill switch in his mouth and sucks.
No, I'm kidding. I even kind of like Tony. I don't even know anymore.
Oh, I love Kill Tony.
I love
It's a great
We
show.
were watching it earlier. It's the reason we brought it up. We were watching it earlier, and I did turn to you and I go, we kind of were like, yeah, I mean, I do get it. It's, laugh at the freaks.
It's an entertaining show.
It's the Gong Show. Laugh at the freaks.
It's entertaining.
Who's to say what's good?
And I only watched night 1 at Madison at MSG.
Mm-hmm. Well, so far. We're going to go finish night 2.
We're gonna finish it later tonight.
Night 2.
Night 2, I can't wait to get into.
I really only consume these things through Red Bar's eyes. Why should I watch it fresh the first time?
Well, Red Bar is God.
Mm-hmm. See, I like to watch it so then I can go to Red Bar and it's like seeing the remix,
Can I say? Oh, I love Too Lazy to Try.
He's great.
He's so good.
He's great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Great work.
Yeah, guys.
Imagine sounding that boring and being more interesting than comedy. People watch him comment on comedy. They're like, it's better than the people.
So Ben Avery, he got Matt Rife murdered to death by Brandon Wardell. Anyway, let's go to Kill Tony, where a guy ate his own ass. That was the best stand-up comedy I've ever seen.
He cut his own ass off on stage and
he
ate it.
No, Kill Tony was great this week. They had a homeless man who fought in the Iraq War. Mm-hmm. And he went up on stage with a noose and said he was going to hang himself, and they just kind of watched him do it.
And then he ate his poop out of a bowl. Like, remember Rafiki in The Lion King when he's mashing up those fruits in that little thing and all that shit? He pooped in a bowl and mush and had pee.
When I say
he put the thing on it, the Charles Manson thing. On
mm-hmm. When I say he mushed it, you know what? When I say Rafiki, I mean he took these knuckles and kind of mushed it in like that,
like a chimp.
Yeah, and then he drew a swastika on his forehead and shit. And then
with the shit.
Yeah, and then Brian Redban fainted. Because he goes, Brian Redban was like, yo!
Meow. By the way, I really think, everybody thinks Brian Redban's best years are behind him.
No,
I beg
not
to
at all.
differ.
Not at all.
I can't wait until he looks like the whale.
Yeah.
I can't wait until he looks like the
whale.
whale.
Looks like the whale and talking like Hector Salamanca with a soundboard. Being like, Brian, do you want to go to Kill Tony? And he's like, meow, meow, meow. He's angry, just going, meow, 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 meow.
Owen Benjamin shows up to the hospital he's staying at, and he goes, I killed all of them, Brian. Rogan's dead.
Yeah, look at me, Redban.
He goes, meow, meow, meow.
Look at me, last chance to look at me, Redban.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, explodes him with a fucking illegal Chinese vape. that he just punctured and just flames go everywhere like a Samsung phone. Last chance to do crowd work, Brian.
Oh, he uses a Delta 8 pin to blow himself up.
Yeah, it's just he's hitting the meow 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 meow, and he's fans under his chair, and you just see that one Delta 8 pin.
Yeah,
with a kind of a puncture in it. Yeah.
Just a dab rig set up under his like rascal scooter to make the biggest cloud ever of all time.
It's the only thing keeping it. He's in an iron lung that's full of like dab smoke.
Yeah, I can't wait because every month he gets fatter, and I love him. I actually really like him a lot, and he's actually a really nice. He's
actually the only honest man in comedy. Yeah, because he's that retarded.
Well, I kind of like Brian because to me, Brian's kind of like a cloud. You go, hey, there's Brian, and it just kind of moves,
and it's just him going, hey, everybody. Yeah, he's like the sun in a Walt Disney cartoon. Well, hey there, Mr. Ben.
Yeah. He has a cool Asian girlfriend too. There's a lot to like about him.
Dude, he honestly rules.
Yeah.
I wish I was him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do I. Literally just like you work once a week and you should like even like think about how little we work and then imagine we came here and just sat at a soundboard for 3 hours. Well, we got
turned podcasting into like a Skrillex thing.
Yeah.
Where you just hit hit a button.
And underneath there's a little child sucking you off under your weird table.
A small Asian child who's actually 34 years old and consenting.
Yeah. Just a beautiful existence.
That's Brian's thing.
Yeah, that's to let people know that's Brian's thing. And you can quote us on that. He
finds 34-year-old Asian men with Annie Milonakis disease. Yeah. That suck him off underneath the Kill Tony table.
He's fucking Bobby Lee.
He's like, yo. That's when Brian comes. He goes, yo. No, I love that. It's like such a beautiful American existence to like every second of the day. You are like you wake up like he wakes up and grabs a Delta 8 pin and gets so high he can't remember his own name.
I like any guy that tries anything that just came out.
Yeah.
And that's him. You know?
That really is. That's
him.
his personality.
His personality is they're selling a new thing at the smoke shop. I'm going to buy it immediately.
He loves featured items.
There's a new computer. I'm buying it. There's a new car that sucks your dick. I'm buying it.
Yeah. He's like, I got the chimp Neuralink thing. I got that put in my brain.
Yeah.
It's not even like approved yet. He's got blood coming out of his ears. It's like, it's great. When I walk past cars, they explode. But other than that, it's like baller and shit. Yeah, I was at a wedding with a bunch of surgeons, and we were all drunk, and they were going through their phone, and they were like, shotgun blast, guy tried to kill himself. Didn't fucking work. Look at that. And it was just a guy with like just skin for a face, all
Jesus
melted.
Christ.
And they were just flipping through. They're like, yeah, this woman mauled by a pit bull.
Are they
all her eyes gone? And I was drunk, and I was like, I was like, this is like a big violation, right? Did they know you take this? And they were like, shut up, pussy.
You're like, this is Kobe. It's Kobe's foot.
Yeah, they all do. They like were walking up to like bear attack victims with no eyes, and they were just going, just taking a picture real quick. It was crazy.
These people were waiting in the line for Kill Tony.
Yeah. Check it out. This guy just got the golden ticket.
Yeah, he was attacked by a bear earlier this afternoon. Give it up for Jeffrey Jenkins.
Yeah.
The guy comes up, his arm is hanging by a thread. You can see the bone.
There's
blood shooting out of it. His eyeballs hanging out of the socket.
He's a big bucket of goo. Give it up for him. He was in a drunk driving accident. Now he looks like a stick figure man with holes for a nose. Give it up for him. Now he looks like the proof of God's unexistence on earth. Give it up for him, everybody.
Brian Redban walks up and starts pissing in the bucket of goo.
Yeah. Brian's like, can I fuck your nose hole?
Redban fucks it.
Can I fuck your... Can I spray a bunch of Vaseline on your nose hole and fuck it? Meow. Meow. Meow, meow, meow.
And he's outside of a bar on 6th Street, and all these cops are. I think
they wouldn't let him into the bar because he refused the pat down. So then the cops walk over, and they're all being very casual, and then the guy just starts reaching for his gun, and they just murder him right up front of the bar.
Well, yeah, that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I also love that 6th Street is so shitty that you needed pat downs for weapons at bars.
Yeah.
Like you're in fucking Buster Scruggs.
Right.
You're on 6th Street, a guy's like, you gotta check your pistol at the door, mister.
Well, I'm not kidding. When I saw it, I immediately went and watched the latest Kill Tony to see if he had done it earlier that day.
Yeah, Tony just slipped him a gun in a newspaper. He said, "You know what to do." Retarded man I make money off of. Man, I saw they were playing Madison Square Garden. I almost hung myself in my closet.
Like David Carradine.
Yes, exactly. I was looking around my apartment like I just escaped from a mental institution.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, those pants, those joggers could hold me up.
They're fine.
I could wrap them around a pole.
It's a huge show.
Yeah.
And they deserve every bit of it.
Yeah,
Let's
no,
be
they
honest.
deserve the same fandom that the New York Knicks have.
They're bigger than the Knicks. Hans Kim is point guard now.
Yeah.
It's Linsanity out there.
Yeah, one guy from Brooklyn showing up. He's like, Jeremy, I thought we traded him. Fucking Christ. Yeah, man.
They're huge.
Yeah, I mean, it might as well be the Roman Coliseum. Like, here's all the retards. We'll have a bear come out and eat them.
I do love that show because if you have like any like fucked up like fringe family members, like, oh yeah, like our nephew, he's like almost homeless and he's a drug guy. If you put that show on, you could find them. Like it's if any family members are missing, like
Yeah.
if you have any like estranged family members that are missing and they lost their minds, just watch Kill Tony. He'll pop up.
Kill Tony.
He'll be coming out and performing.
Yeah, Kill Tony's the new milk carton for this country. They're like, we found Johnny.
Well, that's how you get on the show, by
Johnny
the way.
Gosh is on
Yeah. They're performing on Kill Tony, the guy from Paris, Texas. Just walked out of the desert with a red hat and a suit.
Yeah, you're watching the Kill Tony. You're like, is that the Lindbergh baby?
What's Harry Dean Stan doing? Kill Tony? I thought he died.
People that are just wandering through the desert with a suitcase.
Yeah.
To get on the show, you have to like walk through a wormhole. In like
really-
the woods. So
Yeah.
you take up one of those staircases that end
Right.
in the middle. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Before you go and Kill Tony, you just appear on the ground naked and covered in goo, like shivering. Like you were transported from another dimension.
They come out. Tony has to give them skin to skin contact.
Yeah, they're born in this big black goo pit that they have to haul them out of like orcs. Yeah.
I saw that.
Yeah.
I saw a clip of Hans Kim. He was like flipping out on this guy.
Yeah, he like lost his mind.
I thought the roast battle was like a friendly thing, and then like I guess some people take it very seriously.
Well, Kill Tony. That's that show. It allows insects to feel like apex predators. It's like crazy. You just watch like a cricket come out and he gets a bunch of praise he kind of doesn't deserve, and then after a while he turns into a monster.
Yeah. The show is really two scorpions in a glass.
It's unbelievable.
But with humans.
There should be a big toad there that just eats like Hans Kim or whoever is coming out.
They should throw him in a big tub and just throw a knife in the middle of it.
I mean, who was the? It looked like it's like Down syndrome Mandingo fighting that show.
Yeah, they throw the hammer at him and he just eats it. Swallows the ball peen hammer.
But all that being said, they do great. They're
great. So they're good
for him.
I actually like the show.
Yeah, it's a fascinating. It's a freak show.
That'll be like the top comment, by the way. Is I don't know what they're talking about. I like the show.
I like the show.
Oh yeah, well everyone does.
No, it's great.
Yeah.
It's great. We
I
gotta
love
say
it.
it's great. Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah, it's great. It's like if you took Stern in the 90s and took away all the people who could do broadcasting.
Yeah.
And you were just left with the retards. It's like if Beetlejuice hosted Stern. It's a show hosted by Beetlejuice and Stuttering John the retard.
And apologies, obviously, to if Devin, my associate here, offended Cam Patterson in any way of Kill Tony.
I think we had a good. I think it was fine.
Well, we can't burn that bridge too. Tony loved the sketches when we last saw him. So
He was in the green room the one time I was there, and he had a gold boots on. It was late at night
'Cause he loves pussy.
and then he left. Yeah.
Yeah.
that's a man that loves pussy so much.
Hugo, don't mean to offend. Let's call him really gay.
He loves pussy.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
why he
yeah.
walks around like it's Midnight Cowboy.
Yeah.
He saw that movie. He thought it was about a man who was so straight he died.
Yeah, he's like, I love that.
Too straight to live.
Tony's watching Midnight Cowboy, the movie theater scene. He's like, oh, he's checking his balls to make sure he got lots of pussy juice on him. That's why Bob Balaban's leaning down over the Midnight Cowboy.
Yeah.
Connor should move, actually. Jacked guys walking around talking about people's type 5s.
I mean,
Sounds like a Connor McNutt paradise if I've ever heard of one.
I don't know. It's also like Connor can't help himself either. Connor's way less crazy than us, but like even in like one guy, you just wind up running into people that you after like 5 minutes you're like, wait, I think I saw this guy in Most Embarrassing Moments in Kill Tony history. He's just eating sliders next to you in some backyard like bar, and you have to listen to them talk. It's just, everyone looks like they rode there on like a single person train, like they pumped themselves there.
And you go, aren't you the? And you go, yeah, I was the guy who they drilled a hole in his head on Kill Tony.
And they're not aware it's embarrassing, and so like Connor like one guy was like talking about how he like did Kill Tony and it was like a horrible time, and the guest was like a streamer or something, and Connor's like, well, that sucks, man. That you did it in front of a streamer. That's gotta suck. I'm like, you're not even trying to be mean, but it just
And was the guy like, what?
No, he's just like, yeah, you're right. You're like watching people realize, like, oh fuck, I guess that was embarrassing.
Yeah. They're like, dude, I got a sweet pad. I live with 15 other comics in a fucking Volvo. And you're like, that sucks. They're like, what?
You go, that sucks.
That sucks. No, it doesn't.
I love a town like that where you're like, I think we should drove by the guy. I think, yeah, isn't that the guy? Ari Shaffir drank his piss.
Yeah.
You roll down the window. Hey, did Ari Shaffir drink your piss? Yeah, that's me.
Yeah,
we're gonna pull around. Can we take a picture?
Yeah, he's busy signing like a line of autographs.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, no,
I'm the turd eater.
yeah.
I am my own.
And people, yeah, Marines are running up there like, dude, what did the piss taste like? He's like, it was salty, a little sweet. I warned him it was a little too sweet. He should get his blood levels checked.
I can't believe you got to see the great Brian Redban. That is, you saw him before the end, because we all know that's coming.
Really?
Well, he's looking more and more like a monument to
He's gonna be
himself
the first guy who dies from vaping.
Yeah. He'll be all the sounds he makes on the MacBook will be him trying to speak. He'll be speaking in meows.
Yeah,
and
he'll be the first guy who became paralyzed by trying to put nacho cheese in his vape, and it grew a fungus in his lung that paralyzed him.
like the kid that ate the snail.
Yeah, exactly. He's gonna turn into one of those The Last of Us mushroom zombies. They're gonna be like Brian Redban, and a guy with a big open fucking mushroom head just like crawls on stage and rips a woman in half.
It's kind of impressive what he does, because it's not even like a soundboard anymore. He's like in front of a McDonald's self-serving kiosk, and he's just moving his hands like crazy, making noises, fart noises, piss noises.
Yeah. It's a Minority Report for retards. He's waving shit around.
Code.
Yeah, because he doesn't even do soundboard noise. It sounds like when you're watching a nephew watch TikTok on his dad's phone. That's like the sounds he makes. Where it's just he presses a button and it goes, "Frickin' sweet, I'm Peter Griffin." He presses a button and it's chicken jockey.
I always see he goes live on Twitter all the time, and there's like 2 people watching.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
it's so funny. And he does some 3D space.
Yeah,
he's awesome. But
I mean, you went to Austin last year, didn't you? How long were you there?
I was there with you.
Yeah, we were all there together.
Oh no,
you went
I did the
alone.
Velveeta room.
Right.
Oh, right.
Well, I'm one of the 250 now, because
Yeah.
I do stand up once every like 35 days,
Right.
and I don't repeat material. Because it's all bad. I figured I should throw it all out. You know, most people throw out their hour every like 2 years after they perfected it. I throw it out because it's not good.
Yeah.
Throw it out every 20 minutes.
Yeah. You throw out your 15 every 15 days.
No.
So you, loser with the Asian wife, you, sweat. Could you tell us like something about your CEO that's like crazy you've seen, like some crazy shit?
I don't see him around much.
Right,
Because he's on Rogan.
Oh, he is on Rogan.
He's
Been on Rogan.
He's been on Rogan.
Ben, he works for Brian Redban. He's like, I'm in charge of the soundboard for Kill Tony.
Meow.
What's up? Very good.
That's a valiant
Very
attempt,
good.
sir.
Tony is very gay. We like that direction.
Tony's gay.
He's a gay guy.
He's gay.
No, he's very gay.
He's and he's a horrible person as well. Who knows if the two are related?
But Devin, at least he runs the biggest minstrel show there's ever been. Oh, Finn did a lot of Kill Tony people here tonight.
Whoa! He is kind of like the Calvin Candy of shitty comedy.
He's just giving candy to David Lucas.
Throwing a hammer to him.
Yeah.
Kill yourself.
Here, I want you to lose a foot. Here.
David Lucas fights himself with a hammer. How bad? That rules.
Oh, we shouldn't be in public.
Yeah.
That's fine.
David Lucas, I want you to fight this Toni Morrison book.
You have to fight Beloved.
David, you're gonna be fighting All About Love by Toni Morrison. What's up?
What's that?
Huh? Sir, that's 2 bombs
A nerd
now.
throw.
Sir, you got lucky. You found an Asian wife who's willing to marry you. You need to keep it down. Keep it down. Keep it down. You already admitted you're a race traitor amongst these good whites. This guy fucking rules. What's up? What's up, man? What's up, dude? High five. What's up, buddy?
My friend is a stripper in Austin, and Tony Hinchcliffe came in and refused to pay her and was like acting like, "Get off of me, you fucking." He refused to pay her.
Wait, stand up. You fucking kick ass.
Wow.
What's up, dude? This is the third mic on war mode right here.
Yeah. Tony Hinchcliffe is, no offense, I love all my gay brothers and sisters, but Tony Hinchcliffe is so gay, but he's so aggressive, acting like he's straight. My stripper friends in Austin, they did a whole thing for him, and he was like, "Get off me," and he refused to pay them.
Okay, we got the info.
Sir.
Take the mic away.
Sir, you're making. Sir, I love you. You're making the audience more drunk with your speech. But you're great.
Jesus Christ, that guy was born with a DUI.
But we do appreciate his story about how Tony's actually gay in real
Anyone with
life.
any Tony Hinchcliffe story is awesome.
Do you guys know what Tony does at the end of the night at Mothership? You know what he says to people? Yes, other than sucking dicks, sir. Some guy just says this.
That's pretty good.
I like that.
He stands up at the bar and he goes, "All right, who wants to go back to my $3.5 million condo?"
He does.
All right, who wants to be one of my 0.0 friends? We saw a picture of his. We probably shouldn't talk about this, but we saw a picture of his.
No, you're talking about comics show us pictures of inside his apartment?
Yeah,
A very famous comedian showed us pictures of the inside of his home.
We went to the Mothership and comics were just like, check out how gay his fucking home is.
He has TH written in cursive on every furniture, all items of furniture in his
Dude,
house.
so he has a big desk like he's Tony Stark. And there's a huge neon TH at the front of it. It's like 9 feet tall, and he sits in a huge throne, and that's where he writes his roast jokes.
In a throne.
Yeah. And there's like 2 little Thai boys in the corner letting off fireworks.
It was just every single person in the motion was like, he fucking sucks ass.
Yep.
And then
He
they come in the
sucks
room and
ass.
they're like, Mr. Tony, it's very nice to see you. How you doing? Please.
He fucking sucks, but he runs my life.
This is way deeper than anyone could imagine right now. We're all under a spell. I encourage everybody to try and wake up.
Well, after this damn Nazi rally in New York last night, who knows where we're headed?
Actually, I have no idea what's going on.
Hal Hinchcliffe, everybody.
Yeah.
I I saw Tony called brown people brown or something.
Yeah.
They lynched David Lucas and stuff in front of everybody. It was a weird night. He wanted to.
Yeah, they got-
he was
yeah.
like, man, I'm a motherfucking
Yeah.
dumb black guy.
No, yeah. It was a spotlight hit him. He goes, lynch him. And he goes, oh, that's me. Shit. I forgot.
Hulk Hogan choked him out.
Hulk Hogan came in with the big wooden cross and just whacked him across the face with it.
A cross on fire. Yeah, no.
Yeah, it's a cage match because they just put him in a cage.
But yeah, I don't know. Tony Hinchcliffe made a joke about Puerto Rico. And
Are we allowed to play the clip?
I imagine so. He just did a bunch of like.
Yeah, it wasn't Kill Tony. It was just a Trump rally, right?
He did a bunch of like antiquated, like fucking ragtime racist jokes.
Yeah.
And claimed everybody's like a sensitive cuck. Oh, it says Tony Hinchcliffe. You follow each other.
It was.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Oh my God,
You're followed by Tony?
Right.
How about that? Look, it says you follow each other.
What if you're
That's great.
You're immediately like, Tony's actually a silent killer. You immediately are a fraud.
Ben's like, oh my God, the most hated man in the country right now follows me.
Yeah, he followed us today. The day after.
Why can't I get the damn Anthony follow, by the way? I've shown nothing but support
Camilla?
for him through the darkest of nights. We did want to get to Tony being racist.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tony.
Tony changed the course of American history.
He might have changed how the election's gonna go down.
Yeah, it would be great if he's like like a huge. He's in history books one day.
Yeah,
The Hinchcliffe swing.
it was bizarre.
I actually
it's-
found the photo.
Because
by the
it's
way.
actually, if that happened, like,
It's just the setting to do that is bizarre, I think. That's all.
what-
You know?
why are you at a political rally?
I know that's the thing is like I get like that they're jokes, but like at a certain point you are like, well, you're at the rally.
It's pretty lame and corny to
Yeah.
promote a politician, regardless of it being Trump.
of who it is.
Like,
Yeah.
You know, we make fun of all the celebrities for going to the,
Yeah,
to the
if
Harris events.
If
It's like,
Gaffigan is performing at a Harris event, you're like, well, that's
Gay.
fucking gay,
Yeah.
and you're a pedophile, probably.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not.
Also, they didn't. They keep acting like this shows that it was a Nazi rally. Like the crowd wasn't loving the racial humor.
No, they were like,
Well,
keep it clean.
They're like, you're putting us in this weird position.
This is you guys are making very grand statements. Let's examine the footage.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
Let's stay bipartisan.
okay.
Okay, let's
Yeah.
pretend we don't know anything. Let's
Right.
pretend we don't know enough to know that none of this matters at all.
Sure.
And that if you associate with these people, you're either a pedophile or a cannibal or some sort of satanic mind control freak
Sure.
or some useless pawn in the game that they're all playing. And by the way, if you're falling for any of this hysteria right now, you're a huge loser. And the reason you're falling for it is because you have nothing going on in your life that matters at all. And
yeah.
if you're upset about it, you might examine the fact that you're incredibly unlikable. No one really likes hanging out with you, and this is all you have.
Right.
If you didn't have your opinion, you would actually have nothing. Think about that for a second. If I took away your right to have an opinion, you would literally have nothing. No one to talk. No one would. You have to engage with strangers on the internet because no one talks to
That
you
is
within
true.
your own life.
Yeah.
Think about that.
Yeah.
Think about that for a second.
Your opinion is just your brain's shit.
Yes. You log on to shit.
Yeah.
Out of your ass. You shit your opinions out of your ass.
It's head
your
shit.
precious eggs.
Oh.
Your precious brown eggs going in the
Oh.
online toilet.
Are you presenting your head shit?
Congrats. They start up here and then they come down and you shit them. It's little shits that come out of your fingers onto the keyboard and they get uploaded and they get flushed into the digital nothing.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Let's now see what everybody's upset about.
Sure.
Let's see it. Put it on.
Here it is.
While being bipartisan.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Well, of course. And by the way, I
We would never
voted.
We would never want to upset somebody who should kill themselves.
By the way, people keep saying if I don't participate in the whole political thing, that I'm like, that's like the Jew mind control is like, oh, congratulations, Goyim, nothing matters. I'm like, I'm saying things actually matter that aren't this.
You don't need to
I don't need to
participate.
make this matter because everybody is saying it matters.
Voting's retarded.
It's not a democracy.
It's
We've
never,
shifted from
I'll
a
say
democracy.
It's never once been a tie. And it's never once been a tie, and then the whole country turns their heads and looks at me like, "Did you not vote? You could have decided."
Dude, you fucked
You could have changed the whole everything else.
On the news, they're like, and of course, this person would have won if not for Devin
If
Costa.
not for Devin, he
No, but
didn't vote.
This is the thing. Everyone's retort.
the
is
only
goes-
person in California who didn't vote.
Their retort, though, is people go, "Oh, congratulations, Devin, the guy who thinks nothing matters." I'm like, You're like, I'm not saying that at all. You think, like, how did Kobe inspire you in the city? Like,
Oh, yeah.
sports matters so much more.
Oh, of
the
course.
story arcs are much more incredible, much more interesting. They're more fair. It's more of a meritocracy.
Legendary figures will do more for the regular citizen than a politician.
Just a guy hitting a golf ball.
Yeah.
Will do more
A musician
for you and
a
the
musician,
human spirit.
All bullshit
Yeah.
will help you more than the real bullshit,
Yeah.
Let me tell
which
you.
is our goddamn political
Well, and that's why
system.
they recruit the clowns to come in and to like humanize them and make people, like really, care.
Send in
The
the crap walk.
Send in the crap walk.
Send in Hans kid.
Yeah, they're like, Casey Rocket has bombed so hard Trump has withdrawn from the race. The fate of American history will always be different.
Send in the crippled comics that everyone pretends are funny.
Can I state another thing?
I
By the
saw
way-
somebody who did make me laugh where it was some comic goes just it's Hinchcliffe going like, now who likes it when Trump is racist? Clap.
This I want to say because everyone goes, Tony didn't even write these jokes. True.
Right.
But his writers also did not write these jokes. The internet
Yeah.
wrote all of these jokes that they're doing.
Also, how
every
is-
joke I've seen these guys tell that are his writers, it was trending on like r/funny memes the day prior.
Also, how is that a defense? Like, ladies and gentlemen, this man is a hack.
Well, that is always what happens when really like lame jokes get this like amount of attention. We always have to go like, it's a joke, and it's not even that good of one to begin with, but it's a joke. It's like, well, yeah, it sucks. People
Yeah.
are upset that it's
No,
shitty.
it's the comedian thing of like when in the news they're like, this black person ate a whole white family, and then black people are like, well, I guess I have to defend this black guy. As a comic, you're like, well, I guess I have to defend this terrible joke or whatever.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, this is what. And by the way, me and Jace, we're floating above this shit. Devin's embracing his new identity of knowing what baseball is.
It's not a new identity, Ben. You're allowed to do this with baseball, by the way, especially when you've lived in a place your whole life. Okay, I can do this. I lived with Sean Green and Paul LaDuca. I remember the old days.
By the way, new rule: less talking about Tony Soprano on the show, more talking about Tony Hinchcliffe.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
How does that sound?
Yeah.
New rule.
They're really
because
the-
he's the master Tony.
They're really
Yeah.
the same to me. Yeah.
Yeah, they're the same.
A
They're-
one of one.
They're fucking mob bosses. They have goons.
Yeah. I love
Jesus Christ, Brian. It's a $500,000 ad. You fucking fag.
He's so mean to Redban.
So mean to Redban.
Unnecessarily
Redban will
so.
rise up one day.
kill him.
Yeah.
These guys have such big fucking ugly egos.
This makes
that are
perfect
so
sense to me.
Well,
transparent.
they gave a hungry wolf a chance.
They gave a hungry fucking wolf a chance. It makes sense that Tony's at this Trump thing because historically, closet homosexuals are Republicans.
Yeah. So there you go.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah. They're gonna find Tony in the bathroom stall of a New Jersey Turnpike fucking bathroom.
Yeah, him and Giuliani sucking off a guy.
And I think David Lucas might be some sort of strange, like a phebophile. I think a gay ephebophile he might be. I saw him on that show with that little weird Russian kid with the plastic table.
Matan.
Yeah,
we talked about this.
Yeah. He was in there, and then David Lucas kept hitting on him, saying like, "How old are you? Like, I'm gonna fuck you."
He kept like making him smell his like ass juice
no,
and
that-
stuff. or
It's
something.
disgusting.
Yeah.
And then I'm starting to connect the dots here because Tony's the biggest fucking faggot I've ever seen in my life. And David Lucas is his right-hand man. He's his Grimmer Wormtongue or whatever the hell. So I think what's happening here is David Lucas might be blasting ropes on Tony's face.
Sure.
I think he might be blowing ropes all across Tony's face,
What
dripping
a
down his
funny
shirt.
image that looks like. It looks like when the Wile E. Coyote's trying to catapult a boulder onto a cliff.
And then Brian Redban peeks his head and he's like, "Can I do it too?"
yeah.
No! Get out! Only me and David are allowed to be gay together. Brian goes,
Yeah.
Olive Garden.
Yeah.
And he just like waddles out of the room.
Yeah, Tony reaches into a bucket and he goes, all right, the retarded Chinese guy gets to fuck me. Give it up for the retarded Chinese guy, everybody.
Okay, let's see this joke that everybody is in a huff about. This is the lib cucks are mad about this one.
Sure.
All right, let's see.
It is absolutely.
Fuck. Hold on. Let me turn this shit up.
Really.
Fuck. Here we go. Let me start this over. Apologies, people. I'm a one-man band. Think of me as Neil Young over here. I got the tambourine and everything else.
It is absolutely wild times. It really, really is. And, you know, there's a lot going on. Like, I don't know if you guys know this, but there's literally a floating island of garbage in the middle of the ocean right now. Yeah. I think it's called Puerto Rico. Okay, all right, okay, we're getting there. No,
They're acting like that has the dude that speaks for all like these like Trump supporters, but they all groan.
No, he's bombing
Yeah.
at the Trump rally. Yeah.
Yeah. he's bombing.
Wait, everybody, that's got 30 million views? Why the fuck do people care about that?
Because Puerto Rico, some Puerto Ricans are pretending to be upset by that.
Nobody cares about Puerto Rico.
No
one's ever cared
No
about
one
Puerto
gives a shit
Rico.
about Puerto Rico.
I think the only thing is the only state that's going to matter, they say, is Pennsylvania, and apparently there's a lot of Puerto Ricans who probably will illegally vote in Pennsylvania. That's what my sources tell me. They're going to illegally vote, ladies and gentlemen.
Sorry, Devin.
So
Thank you.
there is a small chance if it's super close that Tony, if like just 40,000 Puerto Ricans vote for Harris, that he actually could cost Trump the election, which is very. But it does also get to the fact that around election time we start talking about minorities like they're horses that we're racing.
You get to turn into a race scientist around election time.
I will
Well,
say,
you know, blacks that wear flip-flops to take the trash out, they're voting for Harris at an overwhelmingly large rate.
Yeah, you know, Trump is notoriously anti-crack cocaine, so he might lose the black vote on that one.
I think something good may come of this. Tony might be killed in the street by Puerto Rican people.
Sure.
He might be cut with like a butterfly knife, like they come in with the beginning of A Place Beyond the Pines when he has the butterfly
Sure,
knife.
yeah.
They might do that to him.
Yeah, a Bali song.
Is that what it's
come up-
called?
Yeah, that's what they call it in like I think Thailand or something.
That's you're thinking of a Beyblade.
Well, either one could kill Tony. You could
gets
Beyblade
killed
his
with
neck.
Beyblades.
Yeah. A bunch of nerds kill him.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, Tony's the last thing he might hear might be, "Hey man, will you say that shit?"
You thought
Now-
that was funny, man?
Now, remind me, the only Puerto Rican person I've ever seen is the woman that has sex with the guy and do the right thing. She's Puerto Rican, right?
That's the
Rosie
only.
Perez.
Yeah, that's the only
Isn't
Puerto
Cardi
Rican.
B Puerto Rican?
I think she's a mix.
Something
you know?
like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I just don't know much about these people. To me,
Jennifer Lopez, Puerto Rican?
I think people just lump them in with black people, right? They just go Puerto Rican women. They're
just like
they
New
just
York.
date. They just date black guys.
They're like a New York. They're just New York.
Now, what's John Leguizamo?
Probably Puerto Rican or Dominican. I mean, God, I don't know.
Jewish.
Just hit a fucking home run and shut the fuck up.
Yeah, you try to talk baseball. You're like, John Leguizamo's been great this year.
I don't know.
We should do that at the bar. We should just start asking the waitress, like, have you seen John Leguizamo's hitting streak?
A lot of Puerto Ricans are all like okay with this. The people, the left, the Democrats,
the libs.
fail to realize that the most racism comes from within these ethnic groups.
That is true.
It's coming
yeah.
from inside the house.
And that is true, Devin. If he might lose the Puerto Rican vote, but gain the Honduran vote.
Sure,
Because they're like,
exactly.
yeah, finally.
Yeah.
Somebody says something about these.
fucking Morocco. Fuck it,
I like the idea that Tony Hinchcliffe actually changes the presidency and everybody gets really mad at him. So I want it to be true, but it's
Yeah.
probably not going to change anything.
Now the enemy to me is lots of things actually, and I hope I don't become the enemy. I don't want to become the enemy. I don't want to step out there and become the persecutor. You know,
Right.
I don't want to become the bad guy. I want to fight evil. I want to fight evil until until God calls me home. Until God calls me home, I promise you two and the audience that I will fight evil every living day. Every living day.
And then at the pearly gates, God goes, "Thank you for making fun of Mexicans that much. You fulfilled your mission as my
made fun of
soldier.
Mexicans so much.
You made fun of Mexicans so much they actually changed the laws in the country." You made Tony Hinchcliffe look like Cesar Chavez.
I've been very consistent with my hate, by the way. All these, Dave, Portnoy and Tony, I've hated for like 10 years. I've hated them, and my hate has only grown as they've got bigger. If you asked me like 8 years ago, who do I hate, I would have said them too.
Yeah.
It hasn't changed.
We've hated Tony since you were at the Comedy Store and you were waiting for the open mic, and Tony would walk past and go, "Sign up for Kill Tony." And you'd be like, "Shut up, fag. I'm not doing that stupid fucking show." You'll never be a millionaire from that, by the way.
That's literally what we were all saying.
You'll never open at Madison Square Garden for Trump,
But you
idiot.
just go, yeah, dude, you're one of the worst comedians I've ever seen. Why would I let you judge my comedy?
Yeah.
Holy shit. But again, a guy with a big show, everybody has to pretend he's great, and then behind closed doors, everyone thinks he sucks ass.
There was a Kill Tony I watched, or something. It was like a segment I watched where it was at the one at Madison Square Garden because they sold.
Oh
it
yeah,
out.
I think I watched that one with you, right?
And
yeah.
and there was like they had like a legend segment, so they would bring out like it was Tony and like Brian Redban and
legends.
and they were sitting on the the panel with somebody else, I can't remember, and they would bring out like Jim Norton or like Big J Okerson or like great comics would come out. Those guys would do like a minute, minute and a half.
Ron White,
and then they go, "All right, thank you everybody," and it was like a huge moment for them, and I don't know, it just really bummed me out.
They also
were
went
like
in-
tap dancing for like Brian Redban and Tony Hinchcliffe.
They also went and talked to them. They'd just be like, "All right," and then they go, "Do you have any?" They were like, "No questions."
They go, "Do you see that, ladies and gentlemen? That's how it's done.
That's a real killer,
That's
ladies
a
and
killer
gentlemen.
right there. All right, now beat it, Louis C.K. Get out of here.
All right, give it up for Treehouse Franklin, everybody.
All right, give it up for this guy who looks like he got run over."
Who likes it when the bad retarded comics kill themselves later?
I mean, Tony's not fit to judge anything. The guy's fit to judge comics. It's not- and again, I'd be okay with it if he actually did comedy on the show. Then he's allowed to do it. But maybe one of the worst Netflix specials anyone that has ever lived, has ever seen, is the one-shot Netflix special that he did. It's one of the worst things anyone has ever seen. And he has appointed himself as the sole critic on this show.
Yeah.
All he does is criticize people. He doesn't have to offer any. He doesn't do any jokes. He doesn't do any time. He doesn't do any comedy. I think.
Well, he's the greatest roaster of all time.
Well, they should bring out a TV. One of the comics on the show, he should pull a TV. He should pull a thing from the bucket that says Tony Hinchcliffe. They wheel out a TV. They turn on Netflix. They go to his Netflix special and they play that and watch that bomb. Play a minute from that special and watch it fucking bomb for the entire audience. No one would laugh. No one. Not even David Lucas, who has a little baby bird brain. Not even David Lucas would laugh at. Here's the one funny part of the one-shot Tony Hinchcliffe special. In the first minute, you can vaguely hear Joey Diaz on stage as Tony is walking and staging it on, and Joey's killing.
Yeah.
And you go, that's funny right there. Just Joey's rhythm and stuff. That's good. But other than that, everything is bad. The whole damn thing is bad, and it's even worse in an arena.
You can feel it, and you can feel when Tony walks on stage. You can feel the atmosphere get sucked out of the room, like when a tornado's approaching. It's insane.
Yeah, because he's a toxic, evil dude who sucks fucking ass. And he's making 40, 50, 60 million a year doing this show.
There is a weird
now.
vibe of the show where it's like even the crowd, like everyone's very excited about it. I understand it's like a spectacle. I do get like why so many people like love it or whatever. It's like a novelty show.
Yeah. It's the Gong Show.
It's the Gong. Yeah. But like, there's
I get it.
It's one
obviously.
of the few shows I've ever seen where the guy who's is the show's named after, who's the host, who's the king of everything. The whole crowd kind of there's like a moment every episode where they're like, "Oh, I forgot he hosts it." Where they're like, "Oh yeah."
Yeah, the whole crowd's like, "Oh yeah."
He's so unlikable and strange and gay.
You remember he hosts it, by the way, because he starts being so mean to Redban, who's such a sweetheart.
Yeah, he will.
Why would you be mean to Redban?
really
it's like
vicious
he's
to
a golden
Redban.
retriever.
Yeah.
You got to be that's a guy who kicks a dog.
Right.
He kicks his dog at his house. Tony is a dog kicker. The dog's in the way and he fucking kicks the dog right across the head, and the dog goes whimpers like that. That's how he opens the show. He comes out and he kicks dogs in the head.
And then when the dog's crippled enough, he gives it a career.
Once it has enough brain damage, he goes, now you're ready for the spotlight.
Once the dog is drooling and blood's coming out of its ears and it has a fucking gimp leg and it screams jokes that are really unfunny, but everyone's like uncomfortable because you're so fucked up they have to laugh. then you were given like a bunch of followers.
Yeah. Apparently he's like got like a trail of homeless people. People literally move to Austin with their car and they sleep in their car for 9 months, and then they get on Kill Tony and they try to do a joke about how they raped a chick until her abortion kicked back in, or some combination of hack shit.
Yeah.
And then street jokes, and then they bomb, and then I'm assuming they take their car and they drive it into the Gulf of Mexico, and they sink down into an oil pit.
Okay.
I'm basically the Twitch streamer of women.
Got you. Okay.
Yeah.
And you're the only woman to fuck every regular on Kill Tony.
Yeah.
You fucked them all at once.
Yeah.
They all took a turn.
all the crippled guys and stuff.
Yeah, Casey Rocket took me on his shit. Wait, I'm trying to do
He
like
crab walked into your pussy.
He crab walked. Yeah. Oh,
You're just really
slipping into
comfortable
it too.
going
I'm
into.
really. You're slipping into it. I'm influencing you.
I like Casey Rocket. I'm not shitting on him anymore.
Okay.
I enjoy Casey. So.
Okay. Well.
I've heard he's a good guy.
I've never said anything bad about him. I don't even know what you're talking
Well,
about.
Crabble.
I'm so nice.
Him.
I'm a loose.
No,
I'm
listen.
kind of a.
Well, I fucked him. I
obtuse.
fucked David Lucas. This is what you guys like to hear about.
Did you
like,
fuck David Lucas?
This tiny
Yeah,
black dick.
this is you guys like. This is what you guys. You bring a woman on your show and you're like, tell us about every person's dick that you've ever sucked in your life.
Yeah. Well, we're stern guys,
I fucked David
Did David
Lucas.
Lucas
I
tie
fucked
you
Tony.
down like Gulliver's Travel?
Yeah, he choked me out and he fucked me in the bathtub when I was passed out and naked and sopping
Jesus,
wet.
really?
Yeah.
Do you fuck all the crippled guys on Kill Tony too?
Yeah,
All those
like
guys that
William
look like-
Montgomery.
Yeah, there's a couple other guys that look like if like the Fonzie was run over that come out every week, and they're called like legends.
They were just in a motorcycle accident.
It's a lot
They
of
walked on stage.
Yeah, people shaking.
Guys that walk out of the morgue.
I have a friend
into
who
Kill Tony.
I have
They
a
wake up
friend
on the cold metal slab.
They're like, huh? They're like, you're on. They go, oh.
I have a friend who went on Kill Tony and they eviscerated him, and yesterday he called me from rehab pitching me a screenplay idea. So that's kind of who they're pulling from that bucket.
Interesting.
Is like a teenage boy who goes to rehab but is still, somehow finding final draft.
So yeah, okay. Did you ever have a thought in your mind where you're like, I should get on Kill Tony?
No.
Her tweets about Tony make me laugh so
Yeah,
hard.
I've tweet like Tony Hinchcliffe is a pernicious faggot who I wouldn't trust with a $20 bill.
Right.
Tony
Very good,
Hinchcliffe
that's
is a
good.
gay rapist. Tony Hinchcliffe has an avian quality to his face and body.
Yeah.
On the stream, we kept calling Tony a toilet jacker.
Yeah, so
Then he
basically that
shits.
means like what happens is he jerks off while he's shitting.
Yeah, he
but
comes on his turds.
no,
Yeah.
but he shits and then he holds
Holds
it there
it halfway
out.
So it's like
and
a
then-
dick in his ass.
And then he jerks off.
He can
and
kind
then-
of suck the turd back up his ass back and forth.
And then he comes,
Right.
and then he ejects the turd
Yeah.
and the jizz at the same time into the bowl, and then he fucks himself. His refractory period is really short, and so then he
Right.
fucks himself again with the bidet, the pressure
Yeah.
of the bidet,
Gotcha.
and then he comes again on top of the shit, on
Yeah.
top of the bidet water, on top of the first load, and then he
Yes.
adds the second load, and then he doesn't flush, and he just gets up and he closes the door
Yeah, right.
in his hotel room. You guys know he lives in a hotel now?
He does?
I saw that.
Wait, why?
yeah.
I don't know. I guess maybe like how there's like maritime law where like you can rape somebody on a boat and it doesn't count. Like I guess if you rape somebody in a hotel, it doesn't
Right.
count either.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you have to pay $100 extra, but you can rape in
You can,
hotels.
yeah, exactly.
You go to the main, you go, can I rape you for like $100?
Yeah.
She goes, okay.
Yeah,
I just
you
keep
just have
thinking-
to pay a blood cleanup fee.
Yeah, exactly.
I just keep thinking of Tony Hinchcliffe making his turds Kill Tony regulars. Throwing
Yeah.
a joke book into the toilet bowl.
Hey, this kid's pretty good.
You got it, kid. He flushes.
Yeah, you go, all right, everybody, my shit. And then you see a turd, like, kind of balance standing up and then just falls over.
The turd,
Splats.
as the turd is being sucked down, it's like, motherfucker, you look like this. Gone forever.
Yeah. Who likes it when the comments come out of my ass? Let me hear a round of applause.
Did you like his special? Did you watch it?
Oh, garbage. Ben and I tried to watch it and we couldn't get through it because he was doing Maniscalco.
Yeah, he is. He's
and
doing,
then he slips into Dice, and then like the latter half of it, he's doing Chappelle, where he's talking like really slowly and kind of resting his hand on his knee. And so he kind of, to me, that tells me the man has no sense of identity.
Yeah.
Maybe he's a male borderline, those are really dangerous types.
You do stand up, right?
Yeah.
So you're picking a side here.
That's what I told her. I'm like, this is a different path you're walking down.
Yeah, I won't go the kill Tony path. Listen.
See, because you have you have
friends-
conviction. Ben is so retarded. Ben will say things and then act like he had no memory of it.
And then I'll go hang out.
He'll just go hang out with them.
I'll go to the mothership and hang out.
You'll go to the mothership.
I was getting some weird looks
And
from people.
he'll be all confused. He comes back to us. He's like, I don't know. This person was like treating me like really
Yeah.
badly. I'm like, well, you said they should die. Last
Ben's
week.
like, I don't get. I was wearing my "fuck the mothership" shirt. Everybody's treating me like I'm a goddamn outcast.
Yeah, no, I'm talking shit now so that like I'm forced to kind of live by it later. Like
Right.
if I'm ever summoned to the mothership in my career, like I'm saying all this garbage now so that like I can have an excuse to not go later.
You're also young enough that by the time like things are really going on and you're in your prime, that might
Tony will
They'll
have been
all have
killed by
overdosed. They will all have overdosed on crocodile or whatever they have in Austin.
I heard
caved Tony's head in at one point.
I've been trying to get into the mothership just for that exact reason.
Nice girl.
She's
I
a
met her one
sweet
time.
murderer.
I met her one time before
She's a nice girl.
died.
I
love and I love
She's
killing
killed more-
black people.
Yeah. She's killed more black people than the LAPD. But other than that,
Love.
Met her one time when I was in high. I was 17. I was at a show with. I was talking to you about this. I was at a show after COVID with my 21-year-old friend and her 55-year-old comedy booker boyfriend, and I met. So that's a really appropriate evening for all of us.
Got you.
Really kind of age-appropriate evening for all of us. And then like 2 months later, she OD'd. But
Right.
she lived.
And then she went to rehab for like a week, and then she left and started doing cocaine again after she killed like 7 people in a home.
Okay, it's a woman's right to choose.
It is.
Yeah.
And sometimes you got to kill 7 black men.
White women are allowed to abort up to
In
8 black
Venice.
men at one time. Yeah.
Sometimes it's a good idea to never have any self-reflection about those 7 black men you killed one night.
Devin's
she
joking.
really
This is
kill
satire. We
7?
can't be
I'm completely
sued.
kidding.
This
It's
all
a joke.
fictional. You
It's a
don't mean
joke.
anything.
It's a
No,
joke.
Listen,
I've mentally been collecting
One
timestamps for the
day at
last
a
15
time.
minutes.
One day at a time. It works if you work it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna after we
Keep
get
coming back.
She didn't do it. Whoever gave her her coke, her coke, her coke,
Her kill Tony Coke.
her coke.
That horrible
But I'm just
man.
saying. I mean, like maybe some things could change if she was a Kill Tony regular as well. That's all I'm saying.
Maybe if she was in the hospital and they wheeled her out and put her on the Kill Tony stage, the guys wouldn't have been taken off of life support.
Should put her cocaine on David Lucas's donuts. Just powder them.
Does he eat donuts?
I'm sure, of course. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
I'm gonna text Jason. I go, okay, so 132, 139. You also at 142, you have to cut out. Yeah.
I don't even know what to make of that whole thing anymore.
What, Austin?
Yeah, it's like I don't know. It's just so weird. The whole fucking place.
It's a run on the bank of comedy. Everyone's moving to
It's
a
truly.
soulless city, and the crowds are all homogenous.
Yeah.
Fucking, it's the same crowd. And
There's people running up to Jimmy Stewart and they're like, Rogan will give you $7 for all of your $10. You go on down to the Bank of Austin. And they run with their ass hanging out of their overalls. I'm going to pretend to be retarded on Kid Tony. I'm going to get all my monies. Get in, Ma. And then they get an old jalopy and they drive down to Austin. And they're like,
we're going to Austin,
yeah, Mr. Tony, I came here to be retarded on your show.
A closeted faggot's gonna call me a faggot, and I'm gonna make it, boy. I tell you that.
There's gold in them clubs. Dagnabbit.
I'm gonna be Chinese on Kill Tony.
It's the
I'm gonna be the Chinese Kill Tony.
I'm gonna be the white Chinese retard on Kill Tony, and I'm gonna make millions of dollars. I'm gonna live in a big empty house. And I'm gonna go on Joe Rogan. I'm gonna complain about things that don't exist.
The murderous killers of Kill Tony.
Yeah. When comedy was king. And it's just a guy going like, I'm going to go on Joe Rogan and talk about the fake social media post I saw and I got mad at.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
It's
though.
interesting.
I support it. I want to stop being as negative. We started the show talking about how much we loved each other. I think that's the direction.
I'm
the
not
show
even
should
being
go.
negative about it. I'm just saying what it seems to be.
Yeah.
It's go ahead. I'm just.
Well, I
Yeah.
suppose you are being negative because it's something people enjoy and they have fun with it. So you
Yeah.
should just let them.
Let people enjoy things.
Yeah.
Ben, let people enjoy things.
Thank you, Jace.
Yeah.
Such an important.
Yeah.
Yeah,
can
I'm
you-
going to say that the trial of a guy who killed like 15 people. Let people enjoy
Great
things.
Yeah. I mean, let them enjoy stuff, Ben. Enough already. With
Yeah.
You. And, you
Let
know,
them eat slop.
You're being.
Hi UFO, oh my gosh, my favorite video editor, my favorite little clip maker. You guys do have to check out UFO's Twitter and Instagram.
What up, UFO? UFO. You have some good show.
Great editor.
Oh yeah, UFO's amazing. Good stuff, UFO.
Good video, UFO. Right on, right on. Howdy, UFO. 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 UFO.
I want to start over.